Good morning, Journey Squad. I'm Maria, and this is Maria's Tarot's Journey with me. Today I would like to do the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And we're just going to ask Spirit to deliver us a message whether or not our fire signs out there in the collective, are you ready to find love? Are you ready to love again? Let's go deeper, collective. Let's find out exactly what it is you can expect moving forward in the month of May. Is love looking for my Leos, Sagittariuses? Provide me with the truth. Thank you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Are they ready for love? Show me mentally what's going on in the mind of a fire sign. High Priestess, so your intuition is on point. That's what's popping. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Thank you. Alright, collective. This for my fire signs. Aries, are you ready? Are you ready to find love? Let's see mentally where you at. Oh yes, you absolutely are. You're in the Two of Pentacles energy. Moving forward. You're most definitely ready, and you're taking action to do so. Two of Pentacles is all about finding balance. And from the looks of it, Aries, you're well on your way. Physically, Two of Swords. Aries, despite you wanting to have the ability and the passion to juggle, to receive love, new love offers to come in. Physically, you're at a crossroads within your mind on how to juggle those new opportunities coming towards you. And spiritually and emotionally, Aries, you guys going to be in Empress mode. And that's what's really popping. Alright, y'all. Let me lay these down on my mat for y'all, and I'll speak as I clarify. Aries, mentally, are you ready for love? Are you ready for new love? The answer is yes. Physically, are you ready for love? The Two of Swords in the upright, indication that there's still some indecisions, that it's ultimately there's something blocking you. We're going to find out what's the blockage. But spiritually, emotionally, mentally, all that wrapped up, once it's said and done, Aries, it's about action. And the Empress, she definitely takes action and goes forth what she claims is hers. At the end of the day, she's beautiful inside and out. So when it comes to my Aries nation out there asking themselves, are they ready and capable of new love in their life? Spirit wants you to know. Sit back and allow the divine to work out everything in its own time. Because you're going to have the Empress energy sooner than you think. What's the blockage for the Two of Swords energy? You have unfinished business, Aries. The world in the reverse is blocking you to physically move on and be open and receptive in order to receive new love opportunities. Overall outcome, you're going to go for it. So is Aries ready to receive love? I believe so. You've been beaten and battered and bruised, Aries. But at the end of the day, spiritually, you the empress. Male or female. Y'all been through some shit in your old connections. That's one thing. But I'm telling you, y'all Aries, y'all don't give up. Y'all keep fighting that good fight. And the overall outcome in regards towards Aries, finding new love, all systems is a go on this end. Based off the cards that came out for your spread. Because mentally, Aries, many of you out there, y'all devising and contemplating a plan on how to juggle your work, career, and social life, as well as your love life. And a lot of you is coming to that equilibrium and that inner balance. And y'all learning how to multitask emotionally and mentally. Y'all ready for new love. The only blockage is the world in the reverse. Whatever lessons that needed to be learned and closed out in your old connections, I wouldn't be surprised if they come around in new love connections. However, let's get some clarification. Spiritually, why are you guys sitting in the Empress energy spiritually, but physically you're indecisive? Empress makes decisions based on logic and not emotions. Clarify the Empress for Aries. Gotta go into hermit mode, Aries. Then and only then will you be able to find the light within you to know and let it shine bright from without, so you can be a beacon of hope for someone out there in the collective that's going to come towards you. So are you ready for love, Aries? Hell fucking yeah. Despite the overall outcome possibly being the nine of wands energy, you ain't giving up on love. And that's what's popping. And that has been your preview for Aries in regards towards, are you ready to find love? In my opinion, yes you are, guys. Leo, let's find out if Leo's ready to find new love. Spirit, show me what's going on with Leo Nation. Going on in their mind. Are they ready for love? Is Leo ready for love? Why do they want to be in love for? Are they using love as a distraction mentally? Show me what I need to know. Let's get it. This is for Leos. Mentally, Chariot in the reverse. You're hesitant in moving forward and actually being ready to receive any new love offers to come in moving forward during the month of May. Physically, why? Ace of Cups in the reverse. Because you lack self-love and self-worth within yourself. And it's becoming a blockage for many of you Leos out there. Due to that Chariot energy being in your mental headspace, you don't want to take no new risk when it comes to love. Spiritually, we got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So spiritually, you're ready to surrender to a higher power and the divine within you. But we're going to go deeper. Let's clarify. Spirit, what's the blockage with the Chariot? What are Leos ultimately afraid of? Why are they not ready? Because you're juggling a lot of other things in your life currently, Leo, where your main focus right now is basically on building your independence and collaborating with like-minded people in order to sustain your financial abundance, in order to continue to keep your pinnacles coming in. So your current energy mentally is no forward movement in being ready to receive love, because you got other things on your mind. Why is the Ace of Cups the blockage? Because it's about making a choice and a decision. And to make a head over heart decision. And remove them blindfolds, Leo. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, despite your fears, Leo, ultimately, with that Seven of Wands showing up in your spirituality positions, are you ready for love? I believe so. Unconsciously, we all ready for love. But it starts with the self. Clarify the Seven of Wands. The blockage for the Seven of Wands is the good old Six of Pentacles, Leo. Many of you are afraid to make any efforts in moving forward and actually receiving new love offers to come into your life due to the fact of lack of reciprocity and old connections that you ultimately are stuck in the Two of Swords energy. That's blocking you from seeing your self-worth and self-value. Because there has been many times you found yourselves in connections where you was always being the giver, the giver, the giver, and the other person was always being the taker, the taker, the taker. However, with your blockage being this Two of Swords energy over the Ace of Cups, physically, you're not feeling lovable right now. However, we're going to get some more clarity on that Two of Swords. Show me more. Two of Swords is ultimately being clarified with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you lost your passion and your desire in respects towards love connections currently moving forward in the month of May. I don't see you investing any of your time, attention, or energy into new love connections because you gotta redevelop that relationship within yourself, Leo Nation. So keep that in mind. Overall outcome, at the end of the day, Five of Pentacles is the overall potential outcome during the month of May in regards towards are you ready for new love. And with this being the overall outcome, I'm going to have to say right now, Leo, continue to focus on building your empire with them Two of Pentacles. Keep your balance mentally, emotionally, and physically. Because if you don't, you might lose your way and get confused down the road and find yourself having that lack within you with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is just confirmation that you got to rebuild yourself first before you can be ready to receive any love offers from anyone else. And that has just been a quick preview for Leos out there. Are you ready for love? Right now, in my opinion, I would say no. Because you got some inner works that and inner kinks that you need to press out within you. First and foremost, Leo Nation. Let's go. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Is Sagittarius ready for new love? Holla at Maria. Hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Let's get it, y'all. Is Sagittarius ready for new love? Show me what I... Thank you. Mentally, deaf in the upright. You more than ready. You about to kill some old ass thinking and bad habits and transform yourself. Physically, what's going on? Karma is working for you, Sagittarius. Is Sagittarius ready for new love? Spiritually, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The energy I'm getting when it comes to are you ready for new love? You might have a, how can I say this, a certain kind of innate fear that you haven't addressed within yourself spiritually that's preventing you from wanting to connect with new love connections Three of Pentacles is unwilling to collaborate and start new projects and adventures and things of that nature in respects towards the tangible. However, mentally, you're in the deaf and the upright. You're ready for that change. Physically, karma got your back. But spiritually, you're afraid to take that leap with other people. What's the blockage on the Three of Pentacles? The blockage is ultimately reigniting a passionate new beginning in the area of, are you ready for love, Sagittarius? Oh, you got that fire and that burning desire within your heart, mind, body, and soul. But ultimately, the Ace of Wands is your blockage from coming together with like-minded people. Spiritually, you're afraid to start over. Clarify the death. The reason why you're mentally ready to just transform everything about how you've been perceiving your life to be thus far is simply because of the mass manipulation that you have placed yourself within with old connections that ultimately didn't serve your highest good, Sagittarius. So at the end of the day, many of you out there, are you ready for love mentally? I would say yes to a certain percentage of you out there in the collective, and no for another percentage of you guys, because I do see some reluctance and resistance with that Three of Pentacles in the reverse in your spirituality aspect. So Sagittarius, why is karma here? Magician in the reverse. Physically, are you ready for new love? With the Magician coming out in the reverse, sometimes we can manipulate ourselves into believing that ultimately with the Five of Swords energy, self-deception is a motherfucker, Sagittarius. So be mindful when you do start to transform your thinking and change your perceptions in regards towards love, career, or finance. Know one thing. If your intentions are not pure, they will not come into fruition. And as a result of the Wheel of Fortune being in the upright, physically, good karma is coming your way. However, be careful with the company that you keep or the new connections you do make. Now I'm starting to see why you Sagittarius is out there are afraid of anything that has to do with a passionate new beginning, especially in regards towards love, because at the end of the day, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse is spiritually where you always find yourselves at the end of the day. Hold on. It gets greater later, Saggies. Just believe in yourself and the overall outcome, potential outcome. Lovers in the reverse. I told you, some of you out there, y'all ready mentally. Physically, y'all hesitant. Spiritually, no. Y'all not healed properly. However, the potential outcome is Sagittarius ready for new love. The answer is no. Currently, you got to work on you. Alright, y'all. That has been your little mini quest, I'm going to call it, in regards towards, are my fire babies ready for new love? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I hope you appreciated the answers that Spirit provided for you fire signs out there. Just know one thing. Never make any life-altering changes based off of a tarot reading. Listen to your higher self and do what's best for you. Let's get you a power of love activation for my fire babies out there. Leo, Sag, Aries, Leo, and Sag. For my Aries gang, it's about evolution. It's about change. Because at the end of the day, you realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. So you ready. You ready for that fight and that battle. Because the war ain't over. Your potential outcome was that Nine of Wands energy. So you ready to go all in, Aries. Leos. Friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So in order for many of you Leos out there to be ready for new love, first and foremost, friendship must always come first. Okay, guys? And for my Sagittariuses, freedom. Meditate on freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the energy of love, through the loving, let me restart this, Sagittarius. Freedom. Your daily meditation regarding, are you ready for love? And it came out no. It's about having freedom, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh my God. See, I gotta get better with making these element videos because I'm getting y'all all jammed up now. But you know what I'm trying to say, Saggies. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. And in order to become open, you gotta find the freedom from within you, Saggies, in order to know one thing. You might not want to collaborate and come together in essences of love connections, but that shouldn't stop you from becoming free from your self-imposed prisons that you're creating around the fear of being hurt and left out in the cold all over again when it comes to new love. Hold your head up high, y'all. And that's what I got for the fire signs. I'll see y'all in the next video. Walk in grace, y'all.